Hey, what's up, everybody? Pat here, grateful, recovering alcoholic and addict. Okay. Today we're gonna try and focus a little more on the recovery side. I'm again a grateful, recovering alcoholic and addict. More recently, the last 30 years, addict. I haven't had a drink in actually 24 years now, but I'm still an alcoholic and recovering addict. So today we're going to talk a little more about the Just for Today readings that I like to do every day. And today it starts with step number one, so we're going to start there. Um, Help for addicts begins when we are able to admit complete defeat. So I admit that I am powerless over my addiction, and that's important, okay? Because when we admit that we're powerless over our addiction, we realize that we need help, and the first person we need help for is our higher power, who I choose to call God. Call it what you want, spirit, universe, whatever works for you, man. That's all that matters is have the conversation, okay? Pray, ask for help, realize that you can't do it on your own. If you could, you wouldn't be where you're at, right? I wouldn't have been where I was at. I wouldn't have walked a miserable, horrible, lonely, hellish road for 40 years, okay? Took me a long, long time to understand that I was powerless because that was a concept that I was very reluctant to admit. Okay, I like to think that I was, very powerful, very strong, and I was able to, try and put the world on my shoulders and carry forth for a long, long time. But it's not necessary, man. You don't have to do that so long. All I was doing was being miserable and killing myself, right? And today, no. The minute I said the first prayer, and I did this while I was still well in my active addiction, okay, months before I actually got clean. But that first prayer took a load off me, lightened that load just a little bit, just a little bit, brought a little bit of light into my heart, made me start to feel a little bit. I mean, literally, over the next, couple of months, I'd be sitting there, doing my thing, getting high, and I'd literally just start crying for no reason. No, not really no reason. I was absolutely miserable. I was knocking on death's door. I was miserable. I was really, really hurting. But I've been hurting for a long, long time, and then I hadn't cried, okay? But that was God touching my soul, letting me know, hey, I'm here. Keep asking. Take that first step. Meet me in the middle. I will lighten your load. He literally started coming to me saying, let go of that which isn't serving you, and I will fill your heart with positivity. I will remove all the negativity. I will show you happiness and joy, and that is exactly what He's done for me, again. That's why I'm here doing these videos. I had a paralyzing a fear of public speaking, being in the spotlight. I mean, look, I got some issues I'm trying to work on, but I'm taking steps to work on those issues today. Okay, I've gotten to the point now, and I'm still very early in recovery, guys. Very early, double digits. Okay, but sitting in detox for 3 weeks, and again, I did have a small slip the night I get out. Cleaning my apartment. I like to put this out there every video because I want you to know that it's okay as long as you get back up. It's okay if you fall as long as you get back up. Okay. I had 3 weeks in recovery. I've been praying constantly, and I was feeling amazing. I was literally a light running around detox. If I had any more happiness and joy running on detox, I would have been floating around with a ray of sunshine blowing out of my ass. I mean, seriously, I was that happy. Sitting in a detox in a holding or CSS, clinical stabilization services, over Christmas, New Year's, and I was happy, man, because I had found peace. I had found hope. God gave that to me. I didn't find it. God gave it to me. God put it in my heart. Okay. Like that's important. That's a very important point. Because I asked for it. All I had to do was ask. But I asked honestly. I didn't get, hey, help me fix my life. Help me, save my apartment. Help me, any of that crap, all right? I literally asked Him to help me become the best version of myself that I could. Asked Him to let me walk in His light. Asked me to show me His path for me, okay? And let me tell you, I bit off more than I could chew because now I'm sitting here on video, trying to help others. But that terrified me when I first thought of it and realized that's what I had to do. I mean, it absolutely terrified me, but I'm getting used to it. And again, not even getting used to it. I've turned my will over to God. I've denounced my ego. I've asked Him to take governance of my thoughts, my actions, my words, my heart, my soul, my being. Okay, so therefore, I don't have to have fear and anxiety anymore because it's not about me. It's not about me. It's about Him and it's about you. And that's what I'm told I got to do, and I'm thrilled. Literally, all the fear, all the shame, all the self-hate that I had over what I'd done for so long was removed when I realized that I could use my story and be an example that might bring hope to others. Because that's what I have, man. I'm brimming with hope. I'm brimming with joy. Things are starting to come up. Things coming back really fast, man. Again, that's another reason I'm doing these videos so early on. I want to share with you my testimony as to what God is doing in my life, so that you will see it can happen for you too, if you take the steps that I've taken. Again, you got to be real about it, man. You got to mean it. You got to want it, and I'm sure you do, man. It's no fun being out there, right? So, help begins when we admit defeat. Admitting defeat is not weakness. Admitting defeat is the strongest thing you can possibly do. It is the most important thing you can do for yourself, because it'll get you to take that next step to find your higher power and allow God into your life, whatever you want to, spirit into your life, universe into your life. It's amazing, man. It's absolutely amazing. All right. My family was thrilled to hear I put down the drugs, but when they when they realized that I had found faith and I had found happiness, that I found purpose, that was so much more to them, man. So much more, because it lets them know that I really am on the road to recovery. Okay, I have found recovery. Now, just so you know, I'm also taking my steps. I'm not putting it all in His hands and not meeting Him halfway, because you got it. Okay. I'm doing IOP. I'm doing Sublocade. I did Suboxone to get on Sublocade, which is the injection. And again, I do whatever works for you, okay? Whatever, find your path. Get quiet. Find your quiet place. Talk to God. Find your path, okay? Find what works for you. But just do it for real, man. Don't manipulate it. Just don't abuse it. But again, if it happens and you slip, that's fine. Get back up. It's okay to fall 99 times as long as you get back up 100. It's okay to fall 999 times as long as you get back up 1,000. As long as you get back up, that is the important thing, okay? You can do it. He can help. I can help. I'll help. There's many people out there that want to help you, man. Find help. Look it up, okay? Find a program. Find a bed. But first of all, find a conscious contact with your higher power. He's there. Get quiet. Listen. Mean it. Come from the heart. You know what I mean? Just, ask Him to show you His path. Like I say every video, no two human beings are made exactly alike. No two people have the same path, okay? But there is a divine, perfect plan for you. All you got to do is ask, okay? We suffer because we were given the gift of free will. And everybody else was given that too. So other people are free to do the things that they've done to us, the traumas that may have been inflicted on you, whether self-inflicted or inflicted by somebody else. That's all coming from free will, not from God. God is love, man. God is nothing but love. And when you invite Him into your heart, He will show you that love. And it is absolutely powerful, man. It is absolutely amazing. I know beyond a shadow of a doubt there are many, many great things coming in my life, because I've dedicated my life to serving Him, to helping you. That is my fight. This is my fight. I'm going to kick addiction's ass, or at least put a big ass dent in it, okay? I want to help you, man. Anybody watching this video, somebody suffering, please, like, subscribe, share it with somebody that needs it, okay? This isn't about me. I appreciate all the support. I really do. I appreciate all the kind words. You people have been amazing. But it's way more important to get this video out to those that are suffering, okay? That's what this is about. It's not about me. It's about Him, and it's about you, okay? You can help. We can do this, okay? Let's do this together, please. But no, if you hear nothing else, just please talk to God. God loves you, man. He's amazing. I mean, I always had that faith in me. I always tried to do good things for other people. I would try to uplift other people, because that was God showing me that is my gift, okay? Now that I'm embracing it and starting to work with it and realizing I can actually help people, wow. If I could put into words how that has made me feel, it's beyond description. It really is. You can feel that too if you find your true path. That's all you got to do. I promise you, it's more powerful than anything you can possibly imagine. Again, meet Him halfway, okay? Go to programming, get further treatment, whether it's a halfway house, whether it's a sober house, whether it's being of service. You know what? Help another addict, help somebody. But take care of yourself first. You can't give from an empty cup. That is something I had to learn. I had a really, really hard time putting myself first, finding self-love. You know what? And when He opened my eyes to who I really am, I found I love me. I really do. And that's not something I could say 6 months ago. I didn't think I'd ever be able to say it, but I truly do, because I care. I want to help. I want to make a difference. To be able to take my experience and make it something positive, is so uplifting, so powerful. It fills me with a joy that I wish I find better words for, man. And you can have that joy too. Just find what really matters to you. What is your divine path? Ask him. He'll show it to you. You know, you got to ask me. You don't have to ask more than once because he's showing it to you, but you may not be able to understand the signs. So you got to get quiet. You got to get, introspective. The kingdom of heaven is within every one of us, guys. Please look for it. Find it. It is so incredibly powerful. It'll do so much for you. Okay? God loves you. I love you. If you can't find somebody to help you, drop a comment. I'll do whatever I can. You know, I'll do something for you. I'll find something to help you, all right? One way or another, because that's what I'm about today. That is literally all I am about today, okay? God loves you. I love you. If nobody else told you they love you today, I love you. You are worth this. You can do this. You can do it with him. Find God. Say hi. Tell him you love him. Find something you're grateful for and tell him that. Thank him that you woke up this morning alive because so many of us out there aren't, okay? So you're already ahead of the game. You're blessed. You're breathing, okay? Thank you. Good luck. God bless. Be safe.